Be prepared for offensive language and frank discussion of sexual themes from the start. Tonight, housemates let loose. But they are unaware that one of them will leave in a shock backdoor eviction.
Oh, yes, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and open and bend down.
I shall not be joining in the dance routine.
Yes, you are.
Not happening.
Point to heaven, point to hell.
Up to heaven, down
to hell.
Up to heaven, down to hell.
Up to heaven, down to hell. Up to heaven, down to hell. Forward, right. Point, close, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Genuine's describing the time.
Bum, 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 for 1.
I don't know what I'm doing, but... He's got the moves, hasn't he, to be fair?
Oh, shit. That was
Straight
good.
in, man.
Bum, 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 bum.
Little ballerina. Come on, Jess.
Now you, John, after this.
Boom, boom, boom.
John! 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey.
5,
6, 7, 8. I know we finished, yeah?
No, we're going to 1. 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8. Boom.
Very good, very good.
Unbelievable.
Andrew and she and Jay are discussing the rules of engagement.
You're the least affectionate when in bed. Like, even like now, like snuggled in like this. You go to bed,
Yeah.
you roll over, you like...
I know I'm bad. Even if you were a chick who we'd crossed that border of sex, I'm still not like an affectionate person in that way. Like, I'm romantic and I am affectionate, but I like to sleep when I sleep.
Yeah, I like it. That's
And also, the whole like cuddliness. I mean, like, I've only got boxers on, right? And yeah, if we're cuddling in bed, that's quite intimate.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I probably wouldn't do that with like friends who are girls of mine.
Yeah, because you're a man.
Because I'm a man, and you know, anything can kickstart an excitement in the lower region in this place. And
I've got to chop you right now.
so have I. Oh, we both got a semi. Does that equal a hole?
I feel like a young lad like you would be out sowing his seed.
No, I don't see. I don't pull when I go out.
Why?
'Cause I
Is it too
don't.
much fun?
Yeah, I have too much fun. Like, I always think if you're walking back with someone you've gone out with, you've probably not had as good a night as you could have if you'd stayed out with the boys and the girls and had a good time.
But surely when you're out, there's like a young lady that takes your eye and you...
You know, most of the time when I've been out in Chester, I've been out with a girl. Like a girl I've been like getting with.
Do girls have one-night stands? I know boys.
Yeah, I know girls. I know, yeah. I've had one-night stands with girls. Who'd say they must have had one-night stands?
Yeah, but like, it's... I feel like it might be more common in my world.
Because think about it, if you've got a guy like me, I could, you know, if I was single, because if I was in a
You could have
relationship,
sex every night of the week, but finding a
basically
woman
I could have
every
sex with a
night
new
of the week.
person every night, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, 4 times a day if I could, you know. But finding a woman to do that, or multiple women to do that with, is impossible. And I've never been a guy who's been to the gym and had muscles, six-pack. Like, I was like this. This for me has always been the tool by which it pulls. Is my humour, is my confidence and stuff. And then I thought, you know what? Like, all my mates are like, oh, how do you do it? How do you do it? I'm like, fuck, just talk to them like they're humans, man. Like, people want to know that they're people. Even the fit ones, even the ones who guys don't think they can get.
Coming up, the battle of... It's time for the next stage of the men versus women task.
Oh my God. This is a mud pit.
The male and female housemates are competing to save their nominated teammates from eviction. To even out the teams, John, Genuine and Wayne are sitting this one out. What housemates don't know is that either Anne, Amanda, John or Daniel will be leaving the house tonight. The women's team are 1-0 up, having won the endurance challenge.
This is Big Brother. Shay J, you have been eliminated.
This time, it's their mental agility being tested as they must solve complex puzzles.
Wonder what we have to do.
Tetris, like it's a building game.
Who's good at this?
Good at this.
Yeah, right. The guy good at this.
This is Big Brother. Women, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Men, are you ready?
They're so fun.
Yeah.
First, housemates must race to build a cube with different shaped blocks. Representing the women are Ashley and Malika.
We got this. Yeah, not worried.
And representing the men are Andrew and Shane L.
This is Big Brother. Malika and Ashley, congratulations.
Mate, you're an Aerosmith engineer. What happened?
Yeah, I'm an engineer of aircraft, not wooden blocks, just to put it out there.
But you beat an engineer.
You beat an aerospace
You
engineer.
beat an aerospace engineer.
And
an
a car
aeronautical
mechanic.
The
engineer.
smugness coming from that side of the room.
Next, names of colours will appear on the screen. Housemates must shout the colour of the font and not the word itself.
Just colour. Not forget word, just colour.
Shane J's up against Anne.
I am nervous about going up against the Widdicombe. They've clearly sent the big guns for this one.
All you've got to do is recognise a colour. Doesn't matter who you're up against, you can be able to recognise a colour.
First to play is Shane J.
Even though the combination will be different, to make it fair, and you should put on the blindfold in front of you.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Widdicombe.
Why can't I just turn and
This is
face
Big
the other
Brother.
way?
The colours will appear shortly.
Purple, yellow, yellow, red, blue, green, red, purple, green, red, yellow, blue, purple, red, blue, green, blue, purple, red, yellow, red, green, purple, red, blue, blue, green.
Oh my God! Go on, lads.
That was...
What a boy! I think you got all them right. You got all them right.
Can I come out of this blindfold?
And you may now remove your blindfold.
Well done, Shane. Did you get them all? Brilliant. Yeah, he did.
Good luck, Anne.
Yeah, good luck, Anne.
Anne, are you ready?
Yep, as ready as I'll ever be.
The colours will appear shortly.
Green, blue, red, red. Sorry, it's going too fast. Sorry, I'm no good.
It's all right, Anne, don't worry.
Don't worry,
don't worry. I can't do this at all.
No, I
can't do it.
No, not at that speed. Yeah,
I can't
sorry.
do it.
I sign off and
Yellow.
concede to Shane.
Yellow. Purple.
Concede to Shane.
Well done, Anne.
Well done, Anne. I can't do it.
Shane J, congratulations. You have won this part of the task on behalf of the men. You may now return to your seats.
Well done, guys.
Okay, what do we have next?
Oh dear.
There's only me and
about
Ashley
that.
left.
All you can do is your best.
The final test is all about memory and focus. A series of Big Brother eyes will appear on the screen. Housemates must count the ones which are the right way up. The closest to the correct number will win.
Sorry, brother.
It's all right. It's all right. I said 34 originally, and he said 38.
As the women have won 2 out of the 3 challenges, they will have the power to decide who out of John or Daniel will be evicted.
Sorry, brother. It's my bad.
It's all right, mate.
Daniel and...
Tonight, one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother house. And that decision has been made by the women.
Oh, my God. I'm gonna, man.
Malika, you should now announce the name of the housemate that the women have decided to evict, giving reasons for your choice.
I have to speak for the women 100%. This is not easy for us to do at all.
We understand.
And with the heaviest hearts, we have to say goodbye to John.
Oh, my God.
And
Oh, man, that's not fair, man.
That's life, mate. That's life.
And the reason for that is because we know that John can take this, and we know that John will go on and continue to do great things that he's already set up for himself and his family and his life, and we believe that Daniel still deserves a shot at winning Celebrity Big Brother.
We took the right decision.
Yes.
But it was,
And now it's up to Daniel, actually, to,
Well, he's got to prove himself
he's
now.
really got to prove himself, because that was a sacrifice.
But now you think about Daniel's compounding guilt, because essentially his not being up for public eviction last time resulted in Maggie's departure. Now John going.
Well, then all he's got to do is prove himself and not blow a chance by the sort of thing that he did in the outside world.
Right.
I'd be very angry if he does now, because I think, we've done this.
Yeah.
And we've done it for him, and he's got to make a return.
He never would have evicted you, and it was not easy to evict John.
Jay and Andrew can't keep their hands to themselves.
I feel like we're going to get on WWF after this.
Right, getting up. Come on, then. Oh! Stop tripping out! Oh.
Good job.
Wow. Oh, it's complicated.
You might not support our marriage, Anne, but you have to recognise our love.
Don't be disgusting. If we have got anybody, we have you, noisy brute.
It's okay.
And I think we need to ask your other roommates as well.
Well, ask them. I'm not stopping you asking them.
Could you go and tell her it's not...
I am not telling her anything.
Oh, no, you don't like her?
I do. That's the problem. She doesn't like me.
General madness out there.
Oh, good. We can have it tonight.
They're trying to foist Shane and Andrew on us.
Good. Whatever they're doing, they can do it.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
Do you really want the lights on all night again?
No, darling, not really. I don't. What are they trying to do, sorry?
Foist Shane and Andrew on us.
Oh, well, we'll be...
No, even you can't be that complacent. I said we have Wayne, even though he's a noisy brute.
Oh, dear.
The boys are discussing Anne's disgust.
Earlier, when we were in the kitchen, I was like, oh, come on, Anne, sure you don't agree with 2 people of the same sex getting married, but, like, what about 2 people of the same sex in love? And she was like, that's disgusting.
Did she say
through the room.
She
and I was
said,
just
that's
like,
disgusting. I was mortified. I was like,
Yeah, but wow, some of our grandparents would probably be like that.
Absolutely. It's an age thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but Anne isn't in here to censor herself.
No.
And she's widely known for her views.
she
so
suffers
why would
no
she?
fools. She's self-proclaimed, doesn't give a fuck.
I've come to realise over the last few days, little smiles, little winks, little, like when Ashley had on my wig the other day, I know that Anne knew that she wasn't me.
Do you know what? I just think some of you don't get her when she's saying a joke and not.
I didn't get it, and now I do.
Like, for instance, when she survived the nomination, we all thought she was cheering because she thought she was out. She was putting that on.
Was she definitely?
Yeah,
Yes.
she was.
Oh, really?
It's like Anne Widdecombe Inception.
And Anne Widdecombe inside and Anne Widdecombe
50
inside.
Shades of Anne Widdecombe. Don't.
Are you okay, Anne?
We don't have to take this decision tonight.
Okay, cool.
And I think we shouldn't take this decision tonight. I think we should take it when we're all sober and considerate of each other.
Right.
So do I.
In the morning.
Absolutely.
No,
yeah.
no, exactly.
I'm gonna make sure I tell Andrew and Courtney that because they was really thinking about coming in there and laying with you because
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they was because they.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
We keep status quo tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have a proper discussion in the morning. I mean, is it respectful to John to be, you know, arguing over his bed tonight?
Exactly. It's rude.
No.
What's happening?
Nothing, I hope. Nothing. Everything is status quo. Oh, OK, thanks.
Did she pull the respectful card on John?
Please giving a lecture on the history of garage.
They took it from house and made it a bit urban, but it still had the R&B melody, and then it went from that into grime, which is like UK rap.
It's like a funkier version of R&B.
Right. It's a mixture of R&B.
So if you listen to my words, like when I'm, if you imagine the two-step skank, it's like two-step skank.
Anne and Amanda are not really in the party mood.
What are we doing in the Big Brother house?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
Well, I do sincerely hope that we're going to bed as opposed to sitting up with the dawn chorus.
I think we'll be...
Daniel's wondering if Andrew and Xian Jie are being straight with each other.
Who's going to out you? That is
Also... Probably Shane J, to be fair. Yeah, I got my homie, bro.
It's okay.
Is he dominating you?
Of course.
Yeah.
In this relationship, I would be the top.
I accept that.
I just need to know, like, from a mate's perspective, or mates with both of you, as long as you're both aware, it's a friendship, or if you ain't, and there's something more, as long as you're both aware of that, I'm happy.
I'm aware that it's a friendship.
I'm aware it's a friendship.
Good. Because the
And
last
when
thing I would want is for one of you...
To be hurt by it.
Yeah, because imagine if he's gone through this full battle in his head and then goes to make a move and you're like... Psych! I wasn't even thinking about saying that.
Straight all along.
I'm in drag. We're like in a bathroom. I'm just bending over to do up my shoelace. Andrew's like, and I'm like, hey!
We're friends.
Psych!
Yeah. Oh, just as long as you both know.
I know where I stand.
I know
and you know where you
Yeah, and we
sit
joke.
on-
We all joke about it. I joke about it a lot. Just as long as you know who's top and bottom.
The most unrealistic thing about all the gags is when it's about Andrew copping up the butt. And I'm like, that won't happen for at least a week.
But it would.
4 days. I feel like our relationship has probably gone further than G and Ashley's, though. I mean, I've shaved you. You've waxed my arse.
There hasn't been a brush of a spoon, then that kind of, that's not...
Literally
No.
nothing at all.
No. Thing is, it was
I've
funny.
had more
You're
action.
both taking it in turns to masturbate after you have a lot of physical contact.
No, it's only when Courtney's around.
It's Courtney. Oh, it's going to be Courtney.
Why can't you just give parts of Courtney to him to take to the loo, like the hair, the bum?
No, just the underwear. That's all I need.
Well, it smells like me, but yeah. This is what Courtney actually smells like. All right, let's stop. Sorry. Fuck.
I don't mind you sexually objectifying Courtney in my presence.
Oh, we like watching you walk away. Bam,
like
bam, 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 bam.
Looks like your ass.
I don't know, them two just are so like... It's...
They're in love.
No, but I mean...
I think they are.
They are in love.
I've got the utmost respect for Andrew, especially, that he has no barrier between his ego and his affection for Shane.
For someone he cares. No,
And I
but
love
it's not
that.
even gay man. It's just someone he cares about.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
He cares about him.
The boys outside this
They
house I
bonded.
love.
Yeah.
And I can see that they love each other.
And Shane, I think you're so right. And do you know when I saw it? The minute he made him up in drag.
Yeah.
After that, the
But you know
attention
what I said there
that
was an
Andrew
openness,
got
for sure.
from Shane just sealed a little loving pact, whether it's straight, gay, whatever it is. The love will be between them probably forever.
There's the perception in here of what we are. Maybe something different to what we think it is. I know you've got stories about you getting with straight guys and all blah, 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 but for me, it's a friendship.
Yeah.
And I admire that. Don't matter that my best mate's a boy and we cotch and we, you know,
What's
like,
a cotch?
it's Welsh for I don't know if it means cuddle, but a cotch.
You cotch my back, I'll cotch yours.
That's more spooning though, in a way.
Spooning leads to forking, so be careful.
Exactly. And I've got some seriously weird poos at the moment, so you don't want to be doing that.
I'm not going to fuck your bum. Mine, however, is a self-cleaning oven.
I don't even know what to say to that.